When the clerk's desk is clear, I do hereby move that the chamber closest to the people, the Honorable House of Representatives, for the first regular session of the 55th Oklahoma Legislature, adjourn sine die.
Members, you've heard the motion. Without objection, that'll be the order. The House stands adjourned sine die.
2015 started with some tough news. The state found itself in a $611 million budget gap. Moving straight to the task at hand, House Appropriations and Budget Chair Earl Sears and all of the House's budget subcommittee chairs began meeting with state agencies so they could craft the fiscal year 2016 budget.
We've got a $7.1 billion budget that's balanced, and it'll still operate the agencies in the state of Oklahoma.
The House also sought long-term solutions to Oklahoma's budget issues. With a stroke of a pen, Governor Mary Fallin authorized the creation of the Tax Credit Evaluation Commission.
Something that should have happened long ago. For decades, the legislature has been adding credits and incentives with no way to evaluate to make sure that the return on the investment, the benefit to the state is greater than the cost.
The House also set its sights on criminal justice reform measures. Because of the House's efforts, several new laws will go into effect that will expand work opportunities for nonviolent offenders and will reform how inmates are paroled, monitored, and rehabilitated.
It's taken decades to get to where we are. We're not going to get out of it overnight, so this is a great first step, maybe a second step or a half step as we move forward, but we absolutely need to continue the momentum.
2015 also saw 20 new freshman faces at the House. Coming from rural and metro areas and from the farthest reaches of the Oklahoma Panhandle, these new lawmakers come from all walks of life. They are farmers, lawyers, servicemen, healthcare workers, technology engineers, musicians, and athletes. 2015 also saw the House say goodbye to old friends. Representative Kevin Matthews left the House mid-session and walked across the rotunda to become Senator Matthews.
Well, I miss the fun that we had, and I've been told that it's not as exciting over there. The debates are not as spirited and those kind of things, and I thought that was fun.
The House also had to say a tearful goodbye to senior legislator Representative David Dank, who passed suddenly during session. A fierce debater and a champion for tax reform, he presented himself as a no-nonsense legislator, but most in the House knew him as a kind and thoughtful friend.
What a great guy. He would do anything for me. He told me, he said, you know, if I thought giving you my legs to make you walk again, I'd do it if he thought it would work.
As the bells fall silent and the noise tampers down inside the Capitol, outside scaffolding is going up and the People's Building is getting ready for a new facelift. We'll see you February 1st, 2016, when the second session of the 55th Legislature begins. With your end of session wrap, I'm Joe Griffin.